Hi, Kent Lending from kentlending.com. Today I'm going to compare SEO with GEO and show you 4 things that are quite a bit different with the way you do GEO as compared to SEO. Many things are very similar, but some things are different, and those are the things I want to kind of pull out of today's discussion. So let's just jump right in. SEO will be in this column over here, GEO will be in this column. I want to show the similarities and the differences because some things you just do the same thing, and it affects generative engines or AI kind of the same way it affects search engines, but some things are different. Those are the things I want to highlight. So first, primary focus, obviously, search engine optimization is towards traditional search engines, whereas GEO is towards optimizing content for AI-generated search results. Search platforms, Google being Yahoo, I think it's pretty obvious. Platform here would be ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, a little bit different. Next. Content discovery, users browse and click on search results, whereas in GEO, AI generates and summarizes a response from multiple sources. A little bit different. It's going to give you one answer quite often. Optimization strategies, well, these are some of them. Keyword targeting, backlinks, technical SEO, etc. Whereas with generative engine optimization, structured data, authoritative content, comprehensive complete content, which is mentioned there, AI-friendly formatting, those things become more important. User interaction, and by the way, I'll talk about more things that will be important for that optimization strategy in a second. User interaction, user clicks through to websites, users receive synthesized answers directly from AI, which is kind of troublesome, but it's our future, so it's an opportunity, but they just get the answers. They don't click anywhere, and we can't measure that very easy. They just get the answers they want based on what the AI gives them. Okay, ranking factors, backlinks, page speed, keyword relevance, on-page SEO, those things are all very important. Generative engine optimization, this is one. This ranks about 3rd on my list. I have a blog post for ranking factors for GEO, and 3rd on the list is EAT, experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, whereas there's others on my list above that would be comprehensive, complete, very deep content, also contextual. There's the context is very important, and then it comes down to EAT. So, and then there's a lot of other ranking factors too besides that. Okay, content format, primarily text-based, blogs, articles, product pages, etc. Whereas in generative or GEO, multimedia-rich videos, images, infographics, all those are super important, which I need to add to some of my blog posts. Data markup or schema markup is done mainly in SEO for rich results or rich snippets and things. That's been the main purpose. Whereas with GEO and AI, it's usually structuring it better so it's more appealing for the AI generative engines to find it and understand it so they can parse it easily. Next, algorithm adaptation. When the algorithms change, it affects rankings in SEO, whereas in GEO, all models learn from content but offer unpredictable ranking behaviors, which is kind of troublesome, but also for those who figure it out, it's an amazing opportunity, kind of a new world for us. User intent is user intent is targeted keywords, usually tells us the user intent and the queries that they ask, whereas the user intent is going to be much more conversational, intent-driven queries. In GEO, they're wanting a specific answer, and also something I need to mention here is on SEO, search engines oftentimes will have SERPs that have multiple intents listed, whereas with GEO, one intent, it's going to be informational, or it's going to be navigational, or it'll be commercial or transactional, and on GEO they won't mix and match. If you're searching for something and you want to buy something, it'll all be about that. So you're going to have to change and make sure you identify that. Next is traffic flow, direct traffic to websites, whereas traffic may not flow directly to websites. Brand awareness, plays a larger role, which means we're kind of going back many years in time to where we have brand awareness, and we have to do that in multiple sources because that will affect AI. Whereas for many years in digital marketing, we could measure, when we did something, we could measure exactly how well it worked for us. That'll be a little harder to do now. So the measurement metrics in the past were SERP rankings, organic traffic, click-through rate, other things, bounce rate, those type of things, engagement rate, things like that. Whereas with Generative Engine Optimization, AI-generated search visibility, somehow we have to measure that. Did we show up on AI overviews or AI results? And then user engagement with those responses. Those will probably be how we'll measure in the future. I think companies will come out with the ability to help us with that. So future trends, as we just continue to evolve as AI influences rankings and SEO, and as SEO becomes less important because AI overviews pushes down the organic rankings, and other things push down the organic rankings. And then, so when we talk about GEO, greater integration with AI-generated content and conversational interfaces. We're going to have to write things differently. We're going to have better brand awareness. We're going to have to make it easier for generative engines to find our information and desire to recommend it. So those things will change. One of the things I'll talk about next, which is kind of implied in here, but generative engines or AI will be much more focused on questions and answers specifically. They won't just say, here's a list of things that could answer it. They will have to give you the answer. So we're going to have to address questions and guess on the questions, and then make sure we give the answers that AI likes, that conform with other things, and then also that AI can easily spit out, and then hopefully they will link to us, that will build our brand. So if you like what I'm showing you here, please show me by liking it. And also, if you could, subscribe so that I can continue to research and find more information on how our changing digital marketing world will be affected by AI and how we can stay on top of it. So what's different between SEO and GEO? The key takeaways. Here's the things I've come up with. See if this makes sense to you. 1, the content needs to be complete, comprehensive. It needs to be answers to questions that AI is likely to have, or likely to address. 2, the formatting and the schema markup need to make it easier for AI to comprehend the information, so probably different schema markups and formatting, which I'll talk about later on. More multimedia content, which SEO likes lots of text, and for some reason, probably because AI can detect it better, they like lots more multimedia. It makes it more credible for them. And last, greater brand awareness on multiple channels. So kind of going back before digital marketing was ever here, we need to spend more time building the brand in multiple ways to ensure that that AI will see it multiple places, because search engines are becoming a little bit less dominant. So thank you very much.